sejahtera. Ini di sebelah saya merupakan Puan Amy Dania yang kita akan mengadakan temubual mengenai perniagaan dan pengalaman beliau. Permulaan, bolehkah Puan ceritakan sedikit mengenai jenis perniagaan yang Puan lakukan serta pengalaman Puan?
Okay, hai, Assalamualaikum. Saya Amy Dania. So, pengalaman yang saya ada, experience lebih kurang 5 tahun. Lepas tu saya ada 4 kedai, 4 outlet lah. So, yang salah satunya ada outlet contact lens untuk yang berlesennya lah, untuk ada yang ada medical lesennya. So, saya ada, dan nombor 2 saya ada kosmetik. Nombor 3 saya ada wafer, kedai wafer.my dekat Kulim Central. Dan last kali saya ada wafer.my dekat Tesco Bertam. So, saya ada 4 outlet lah.
Apakah yang mendorong Puan untuk menjadi seorang usahawan?
Yang mendorong saya ni terutama family lah. Family mendorong saya, and then saya punya husband, and then rakan-rakan yang rapat dengan saya, yang tahu saya punya style saya macam mana, pattern saya macam mana. So saya boleh buat bisnes dengan peramah saya. So saya boleh macam bisnes lah, berbisnes lah. Lepas tu untuk menambahkan ekonomi, menolong family. Lepas tu lagi satu minat lah. Minat untuk bisnes ni kena ada dalam diri lah.
Okay, seterusnya dalam bisnes ni, apakah cabaran yang Puan hadapi di dalam menguruskan perniagaan dan bagaimana Puan mengatasinya?
Nak mengatasi dia ni, hadapi ni, dia macam-macam risiko lah yang hadapi. Terutama dari segi keuangan, dari segi duit modal, pusing duit modal, and then dari segi persaingan. Lepas tu the last, kita hadapi dengan pekerja-pekerja lah. So pekerja-pekerja ni macam-macam juga masalah lah yang kita hadapi. So kena tenang lah menghadapinya.
Seterusnya, apakah usaha-usaha Puan di dalam meluaskan lagi perniagaan Puan?
Usaha saya mesti tengok daripada segi kualiti produk. Lepas tu saya ilmu kena ada cukup lah. Dalam diri ni kena ada ilmu perniagaan dengan cukup. Lepas tu saya akan train saya punya pekerja-pekerja daripada, orang cakap daripada bawah sampai ke atas. Daripada segi macam kedai wafer, kita akan train macam mana cara buat tepung. And then kedai contact lens, kita akan train macam mana cara penjagaan dia, macam mana cara-cara serve dengan customer. So daripada segi situ memang kena ada, daripada segi situ kita ada latihan-latihan lah. Macam saya akan train lah pekerja-pekerja saya. Lepas tu last saya akan mencari peluang lah untuk membuka lebih banyak outlet-outlet yang akan datang, insyaAllah.
Berapakah jumlah kesemua pekerja Puan?
Buat sementara dalam 4 kedai saya ada dalam 9 orang. 9 orang pekerja lah, semua perempuan.
Pada pendapat Puan, apakah ciri-ciri yang perlu ada untuk seseorang yang ingin nak jadi usahawan? Ciri-ciri ni boleh saya cakapkan ilmu kena ada dekat dalam dada lah. Okay, macam nak hadapi risiko, orang cakap naik turun ni ada perniagaan lah. And then dari persaingan pun sama juga. Ciri-ciri macam tu lah. Pernah tak Puan alami kegagalan dalam perniagaan dan apakah tindakan yang Puan?
Orang cakap tipulah kalau bisnes 5 tahun lebih ni tak hadapi pelbagai rintangan, pelbagai dugaan. So kalau kata jatuh bangun ni perkara biasalah ada perniagaan ni. Yang macam risiko ni, risiko daripada segi keuangan lah, daripada segi ekonomi yang macam baru-baru ni kita hadapi PKP, PKPB lah apa semua. So adanya outlet yang saya kena tutup. So dari segi itu orang cakap hadapi pelbagai lah rintangan dan dugaan. So saya kena hadapi, saya kena kuat, saya kena orang kata teruskan usaha saya. Mungkin saya akan cari apa-apa benda yang the next apa yang saya akan fikir untuk saya punya outlet. Kenapa nak yang tutup tu, macam mana saya nak hadapi, macam mana saya nak buat. So saya kena macam fikir banyak lah untuk ni. Okay. nasihat Puan kepada mereka yang ingin menjadi seorang usahawan?
Nasihat saya berniaga lah. Orang cakap berniaga ni 99% daripada perniagaan ni orang cakap apa, duit yang masuk orang cakap. So kalau berniaga ni kalau boleh ada me time, ada time sendiri, and then kita nak buat apa pun kita boleh buat, and then kita nak beli apa pun kita boleh beli. Lepas tu orang cakap berniaga ni macam kira macam the best berniaga lah. Kalau boleh berniaga, sebab pengalaman saya pernah bekerja kilang. So saya bekerja kilang selama 13 tahun. Daripada situ saya boleh tahu macam mana kerja kilang, macam mana berbisnes sendiri. So dalam masa yang sama, dalam masa saya kerja kilang pun saya dah start bisnes, tapi secara online lah. Secara online, so saya ambil keputusan bisnes lah the best sekali.
Untuk soalan terakhir, menurut Puan, apakah skill atau ilmu yang diperlukan untuk seseorang berjaya sebagai seorang usahawan?
Ilmu macam saya ada satu, orang cakap saya ada masuk kelas perniagaannya. So daripada situ tu saya boleh top up ilmu saya dari situ.
Puan masih belajar.
Sampai sekarang pun saya masih lagi belajar. Bukan kata dah ada 4 audit tak payah belajar, tak. Saya still lagi belajar. Saya ambil ilmu daripada situ lah. Ilmu cara nak hadapi masalah-masalah yang macam kritikal lah. Masalah-masalah kritikal dari segi ekonomi, keuangan macam tu lah. So saya still belajar lagi sampai sekarang.
Okey, jadi terima kasih untuk temuan yang Puan sudi adakan dengan saya. Terima kasih Puan.
The next day.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning to all of you. Okay, today we will do a video presentation, and then we are from Group 6, which consists of Nur Sofia binti Muhammad Rizal, Nur Afrika Uzma binti Muhammad Abdul Anas, Muhammad Afizuddin bin Ruslizan, Megat Hamizan Helmi bin Muhammad Fuad, and Muhammad Arif Farhan bin Zakaria. Next slide, please. Okay. Today, I will briefly explain the background of the entrepreneur who was interviewed, which is Mrs. Nurul Amila. Her full name is Nurul Amila binti Abdullah, or more likely known Miss Amy. She is 35 years old. For your information, Mrs. Amila has managed to open 4 outlets of her own. Among them are Viral Lens booths, Viral Cosmetic booths, and 2 Waffle.my branches. One at Kulim Central Mall and another one at Lotus Mall, Kepala Batas, Pulau Pinang. And if I'm not mistaken, Mrs. Amila will open a new outlet in Padang Serai, Kedah. From here, we can see that this lady Amila is a highly passionate person in the business she does. Despite being a 35 years old woman, she is still hard at work to earn money for support her family and herself too. Next slide. Okay, this is a picture of Mrs. Amila outlets. First picture is Waffle.my at Kulim Central Mall, and the second picture is Booth Cosmetic at Kulim Central Mall also, and the third one is Contact Lens Booth at Kulim Central, and last picture is about Waffle.my at Tesco Mall, Kepala Batas, Pulau Pinang. I also just got the info that the first business done by Mr. Amila was the online contact lens business. Next slide. Mrs. Amila also shared with me that with this business, the profit she gets a month is in the range of 60,000 ringgit in a month. This is the platform used by Mrs. Amila, which is she will use Facebook and also Instagram to promote her product, which is the contact lens. Okay, next slide. Okay, this is the first question that we asked to Mrs. Amila. Can you tell us a little bit about the type of business you do and your experience in the business? Okay, Mrs. Amila has been in this business sector for about 5 years, and that for me was a very long period of time. Within those 5 years, Mrs. Amila managed to open her own outlet, which is contact lens shop, cosmetic store, waffle shop in Kulim, and also waffle shop in Tesco. Okay, Arif Farhan, you will be the next presenter.
Okay, thank you to the previous presenter. Um, Assalamualaikum. Good morning and hi everyone.
Waalaikumsalam.
Um, so I have asked Puan Amila what motivates her to venture into this field of business and become a successful entrepreneur. So she answered that the motivation came from her family, her beloved husband, her close friend, and of course, it also came from her deep interest in the business. All those sort of things became the catalyst to encourage her and give the unbelievable spirit to her to continue her businesses. I asked Puan Amila about that thing, and she almost cried. After that, um, I also asked, what are the challenges you face yourself in the business you do? And she answered that the biggest problem that she had faced along she in her business is when she faced the financial problems. She does not know how to begin the business and where to get the model for begin the business. And the most and the hardest was where she worried that she would suffer a loss because she didn't know from where she wanted to get help to support his finances. Other than that, she also faced the competition with the other traders. Like usually, people who are just starting a business will have a little trouble competing with other business people. Yet, it is not too much of a problem when they already have the experiences. And lastly, worker problems. Puan Amila also said that she also faced workers problem which that her worker not attending on their duty on time, always sleepy during the work time and so on. So that by hook or by crook, she have to manage her workers to always be disciplined and focused during the work time. Um, so I will pass to the next presenter, which is Hafizuddin. Thank you.
Thank you, Farhan. So my name is Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Muhammad Fizuddin. So I'm gonna explain about what efforts are made to strengthen the business. These three efforts are made to strengthen the business. The first one is we should have enough knowledge of the business. For example, we should join a business class. By joining classes, we should get a lot of experiences and a lot of knowledge how to well handle our business. Going to the right business class will develop your entrepreneur skills and enable you to test, launch your ideas. Next, we should provide training to our employees. Proper training teaches much more vital skills needed to keep motivated, productive, and committed to the company. For instance, waffle shop that being handled by Miss Amy, she trains her worker on how to make a good waffle butter so the waffle they make will be taste good. Another example would be she trained her workers how to handle their customer so they can attract them to buy their products. Lastly, we should look for opportunities to open more outlets. Miss Amy always trying to grab some chance to expand her business more. As we can see, the more outlets her have, the more successful she can be as a businesswoman. Next slide. Okay. The next part is, in your opinion, what are the necessary characteristics to be successful entrepreneur like you? Based on Miss Amy's opinions, the necessary characteristics to be successful entrepreneur like her are business knowledge and high spirit person. For example, we should be prepared how to confront the loss that we have gained and always stay positive. The importance of business knowledge is business classes will offer you communication skills, problem solving, teamwork, critical thinking, and leadership, all of which are important in any career you think you may be interested in. Business is an expanding field with much to offer anyone who desires to make a lot of money, which we think is most of us. Also, being a high spirit person means a high spirited person is energetic and happy, likes doing exciting and enjoyable things like Miss Amy. That's all from me. I would like to invite the next presenter to continue our presentation.
Thank you, Hafizuddin. Next slide. Okay, so the other we also asked Miss Amy about one of these questions, which is have you ever has your business ever failed, and what action did you take to overcome it? So she said that she have experienced it before, because it is hard for her to actually manage that many outlets. So there will always be ups and downs in in the business she did. So she came up with a solution, which is the first thing is always thinking positively. So she said that what is mean by always think positively is by always staying strong and always stay positive, which it is important for always to always have a positive attitude in the workplace, is because it can actually comfort everyone and also relieve uh, the feeling that everyone feel, which is stressed out, and also can actually be more infectious and actually influence your workers to have a more motivated and also a positive attitude when it comes to working. So the second thing is to keep it up, which is she said that by keeping it up, it actually could actually come up with something that could actually help you reduce the problems that you are facing in that day, and also encourage you to actually reach for your dreams, and also stay focused in also fulfilling. So the third thing is always for Miss Amy said that it is important to actually always be a forward thinker, or to always think forward, which when it comes to business, you need to have a backup plan, and also you have to understand why and also how to actually manage a business, in which when it comes to current events, it will actually affect your business. So when it comes to forward thinking, it applies to actually help you improve it, and also gather more knowledge, and also more uh, things for you to actually use and actually improve the small business, or actually the business that you are doing right now. So thank you. I'll be passing on to the next presenter, Nur Sufia.
Okay, hi everybody. I'm Nur Sufia, and my matrix number is 2200833. Okay, for your information, as I study from home, away from campus, and just through online classes, I work as a part-timer in her company. That's why it was easier for me to interview her, as she is my boss. As we all know, she was the founder of Amy Dania Company and Waffle.my, which she have 3 different kinds of business that she do, which is contact lens, cosmetic, as well as waffle, as mentioned earlier, and has opened 4 outlets and are about to open another outlet to enlarge her business. So as I worked for her for the past 7 months, I learned a lot from her. And she was a great boss and is very kind towards her staff and workers. She was different from other bosses because she cares a lot about her staff, which makes we as a worker are willing to work all out and give our best. Okay, back to our topic, which is recommendations and hopes. The question that is asked is, what recommendation do you have for those who are new to business sectors and wanted to become an entrepreneur? And her answer is, don't put too much emphasis on business. Okay, why entrepreneurs shouldn't put too much emphasis on being different? I mean that you should be, she said that you should obey at least some universal rules of running a small business. Okay, entrepreneurs often emphasize the importance of building a business that is original and unique. Aspiring business leaders are told to stand apart from their competitors and disrupt their industries. This suggests that in order for a new business to be truly successful, virtually every element of it must deviate from industry standards. While individuality is undeniably crucial for success, it doesn't mean that industry standards should be ignored completely. I believe that many new entrepreneurs should get so caught up in trying to be different that they neglect the risks that come with refusing to mimic their competitors in any sense. Okay, as the founder of her own business company, which is Amy Dania, she learned that an integral trait of thriving young business is the perfect blend between adaptation and innovation. Her advice is that new business leaders should ensure they are incorporating certain values that have consistently proven to be essential for stability and growth. For the next point is have a skill at managing business, family, and even herself. Okay, as I think that what is an entrepreneur looking for is that, you know, many entrepreneurs have a clear vision of what they want to accomplish and will work tirelessly to make that happen. Okay, this is because they generally believe that they have a product or service that fills a void and are compelled by a single-minded commitment to that goal to keep pushing forward or pushing ahead. Okay, why? For the next slide is next slide, please. Okay, basically what I'm trying to say is regarding this next question, which is what skill do you have to be a successful entrepreneur? Okay, her answer is always on the lookout for fresh information. Okay, information seeking is the process or activity of attempting to obtain information in both human and technology context, which you see she also do online business through Facebook and Instagram, because information seeking is related to but different from information retrieval. So she needs to find any other possible way to, you know, do business. As we have an advanced technology, online business really helps a lot. Okay, her next answer is learn from those who are more knowledgeable about business. Okay, from this point, you know, she said that you should never stop learning and upgrading your knowledge. You know, books to increase your business knowledge. You know, you can start from local library, or she said that any business news, you attend business event to gain more knowledge, or attend online business courses. She also attend online business, you know, through seminar or have a mentor, watch videos or TED Talks and practice it. And I think that we should gain more knowledge because entrepreneur, it is important for entrepreneur to be knowledgeable in putting up a business, because an increase in the quality of your supplier, for example, it can resulting a better awareness of what customer want and what your staff require. She can also improve staff productivity because employees are able to benefit from colleagues knowledgeable and expertise to find out the best way to get things done. So that's all from me. That's all for our presentation today, and thank you.
Meanwhile.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. Ini merupakan Puan Amy Dania yang kita akan interview mengenai perniagaan dan pengalaman beliau. Okey, sebagai permulaan, bolehkah Puan ceritakan sedikit mengenai jenis perniagaan yang Puan lakukan serta pengalaman Puan?
Okey. Hai, Assalamualaikum. Saya Amy Dania. So, saya punya experience dalam bisnes ni dah hampir 5 tahun. Start daripada 2015. Dah 21 tu, nak 6 tahun dah